Teen Mom fans were repulsed by Drew Barrymore's extreme closeness to Mackenzie McKee. Mackenzie, along with her co-star Brianna DeJesus, appeared as guests on the hit talk show. Yet, it was Drew's lack of distance that struck everyone. Keep reading for more details. Teen Mom fans repulsed by Drew's closeness to Mackenzie. One of the biggest problems that viewers have with Drew Barrymore is how she is always on top of her guests. She gives them very little personal space, which can be disturbing at times. Drew understands that she can be too much and has vowed to be more mindful. That does not appear to be the case, especially after Teen Mom stars Mackenzie McKee and Brianna DeJesus were recent guests. Followers of Mackenzie's have long speculated that she was hiding a pregnancy. When she was on the Drew Barrymore show, she confirmed that she was expecting twins. Drew knew beforehand but quietly confirmed with Mackenzie if it was okay to say there were twins. She had undergone IVF, where she had 2 embryos implanted and hoped for the best. Now, she and her fiancé Cassandra Hall are in for double the ride. Mackenzie is already a mother to 3 kids from her previous marriage to Josh McKee, but this is a fresh start. Everyone was thrilled about Mackenzie and her big news, but as she was sharing details, Drew was very much on top of the mother-to-be. This is her normal behavior, but followers and fans were utterly repulsed by it. Drew Barrymore, as she always does, leaned into the Teen Mom star and was very much in her face. Mackenzie did not seem uncomfortable with this, but followers were. They claimed it was giving them anxiety over her being right up in Mackenzie McKee's face. More so, they felt she was creepy with her uncomfortable closeness. It seems Drew has yet to learn about and understand personal space, although she clearly does not mean any harm. After seeing the Teen Mom segment and how physical Drew Barrymore was with Mackenzie McKee, they immediately spoke out. They shared how happy they were for Mackenzie, but could not feel good about Drew. She was so handsy, and that put off so many. Why does she sit so close to everyone? My anxiety could never. I just want to tell her to get off of people. Like, no. Drew is so creepy. 0 Dang, Drew, back up, but yay. 0 Why is she all up in her face like that? There's no personal space. Lol. Drew needs to back the hell up. Lol. Of course, other comments discussed how many Teen Mom fans already knew that Mackenzie was pregnant. She just waited to share it, and it was questioned if this was because she was under contract with MTV. Therefore, she would have to wait for filming to break the big news. Either way, this is a huge moment, but it would have been better if Drew backed off a touch. Did you feel Drew was imposing with Mackenzie, or is this just who she is? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. The recent appearance of Teen Mom stars Mackenzie McKee and Brianna DeJesus on the Drew Barrymore show sparked a wave of online reactions, with viewers expressing discomfort and even repulsion at Drew Barrymore's close proximity to Mackenzie. This incident has reignited the ongoing discussion about Barrymore's on-air demeanor, particularly her tendency to disregard personal space, a trait that has consistently drawn criticism from her audience. Drew Barrymore, known for her effervescent personality and enthusiastic interviewing style, has often been accused of being overly intrusive, frequently leaning into her guests and minimizing physical distance. While Barrymore has acknowledged this tendency and pledged to be more mindful, her interaction with Mackenzie McKee suggests that she continues to struggle with maintaining appropriate boundaries. The segment featuring McKee and DeJesus was particularly noteworthy due to McKee's revelation that she is expecting twins. This announcement, confirmed after weeks of speculation among Teen Mom fans, was a significant moment for McKee, who had undergone IVF treatment and implanted 2 embryos. Barrymore, aware of the twin pregnancy, sought McKee's permission before publicly sharing the news, demonstrating a degree of sensitivity. However, the celebratory atmosphere was overshadowed by Barrymore's physical closeness to McKee. As McKee shared details about her pregnancy and her relationship with fiancé Cassandra Hall, Barrymore leaned in, maintaining an unnervingly close proximity. While McKee appeared unfazed by this interaction, viewers at home were far less tolerant. Online platforms erupted with comments expressing discomfort and anxiety. Viewers described Barrymore's behavior as creepy and anxiety-inducing, with many urging her to back up and respect personal space. The overwhelming sentiment was one of unease, with viewers finding Barrymore's physical closeness to be invasive and so close to everyone. "My anxiety could never," one viewer commented, encapsulating the general sentiment. "I just want to tell her to get off of people." "Like, no," another exclaimed. "Drew is so creepy," a third viewer stated bluntly. The comments highlighted a recurring theme. Barrymore's disregard for personal space was not only uncomfortable but also disrespectful. Viewers felt that McKee, while seemingly polite, was being subjected to an invasive level of intimacy. "Why is she all up in her face like that? There's no personal space, lol," one viewer observed. "Drew needs to back the hell up, lol," another echoed. This incident has reignited the debate about Barrymore's on-air persona and her ability to connect with guests without encroaching on their personal boundaries. While some may view her behavior as an expression of genuine enthusiasm and empathy, others perceive it as an unsettling lack of self-awareness. The discussion also extended to McKee's pregnancy announcement itself. Many viewers speculated that McKee had been aware of her pregnancy for some time, but had been contractually obligated to withhold the information until a specific date, possibly due to her involvement with MTV. This speculation added another layer of intrigue to the segment, with viewers questioning the timing of the announcement and its potential connection to McKee's professional obligations. The controversy surrounding Barrymore's behavior raises broader questions about the dynamics of talk show interviews and the delicate balance between intimacy and intrusion. While talk show hosts often strive to create a personal connection with their guests, they must also be mindful of respecting boundaries and ensuring a comfortable environment. Barrymore's tendency to disregard personal space may stem from a desire to create a sense of intimacy and connection, but it ultimately backfires, creating an atmosphere of unease for both the guest and the audience. Her behavior highlights the importance of self-awareness and sensitivity in interpersonal interactions, particularly in a public setting. The incident also underscores the power of social media in shaping public perception. In an era where viewers have immediate access to online platforms, their opinions and reactions can quickly amplify, influencing the narrative surrounding a public figure. The backlash against Barrymore's behavior serves as a reminder that public figures are held accountable for their actions, and that even seemingly innocuous gestures can have a significant impact on their image. The production crew of The Drew Barrymore Show must take note of the constant feedback from the viewers. The show's producers must find a way to let Drew know about the negative feedback, while also making sure that Drew keeps her personality. The show's success is based on Drew's personality, and the show must keep that in mind. In conclusion, Drew Barrymore's close proximity to Mackenzie McKee on The Drew Barrymore Show sparked a wave of online criticism, with viewers expressing discomfort and repulsion at her disregard for personal space. This incident has reignited the ongoing debate about Barrymore's on-air demeanor and her ability to connect with guests without encroaching on their boundaries. The backlash serves as a reminder of the importance of self-awareness and sensitivity in interpersonal interactions, particularly in a public setting, and the power of social media in shaping public perception.